Connectivity, internet speed, and reliability of Wi-Fi is probably one of the biggest problem right now we're facing during this time. Everybody is staying at home, working from home, or online schooling at home. So it's really, really important that we have a good Wi-Fi connection. And our friends from Asus Philippines sent us two routers for us to try out. And it's the all-new Asus RT-AC59U AC1500 dual band Gigabit Wi-Fi router. And like I said, it's not one, but two of them for us to try it out. And of course, trying the mesh system on this router should be fun and giving us Wi-Fi connection at every single corner of our room. So let's unbox. So hi guys, it's me Richmond of Gadget Sidekick. So right now, we'll be unboxing this awesome router. So this is the Asus AC1500 dual band RT-AC59U Gigabit Wi-Fi router. And it's really nice. The box is really nice. It can run up to 867 Mbps on 5G and 600 Mbps on 2.4 gigahertz. Flexible and scalable wireless networking, and of course support file sharing and 3G or 4G dongle. Look at that design, it's nice. It even have 3 years of warranty, and it's reader's choice. PZMag.com reader's choice for 9 consecutive years. How about that? So on top it has an Asus logo and some specs over here, and of course the diagram on the side. At the back we can see the different connection that it can have. Really nice. It's good for movie watching, cloud storage, online gaming, NAS, email sending, surfing, file downloading, high-speed internet. So it even can help you with your extensive connectivity options. So media players, NAS storage, Android TV box, smart TVs, and even game console. So yeah, what I really like about this one is that you can have a Wi-Fi mesh system. So that's what we're going to try later, pairing two mesh together, and let's see how good it is to the farthest corner at the house to give us that boost of signal. So you can also control it anywhere. Just have to download the Asus router app on Google Play and Apple App Store. So enough talking, it's time to tear off the box. Okay, so very basic package. So we have a warranty notice over here. We have your quick start guide, which is probably, this is gonna be helpful for people who are really beginners. It has a few adapters depending on what country you're in. So yep, here are what we have right now. So most likely we'll be using this one since this is the most compatible for our country here in the Philippines. So this is the adapter. So this is the adapter. What we need to do is just simply twist and click. That's it. We also have a LAN cable over here, color blue, not bad. And of course, your router. Taking it out of the box, we can see that it's a little bit more of a carbon fiber finish. So here are those LED light when you light it up. So you can see the power, then 4 LANs, internet, USB, and of course 2.4 or 5 gigahertz connection, depending what you have. Wireless dual band. Okay, so yes, this is probably the router that you need to really give you that extra boost that you need at home, especially now that everybody's using router for online gaming, online schooling, online conferencing, and more for even streaming, game streaming. Really, it's gonna be really useful. So all you need to do is let everything face up like this, or you can even share it on the sides depending on you. And I probably would prefer it like this. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the rear. So you have your on off button for your DC in, your USB input, WPS switch, your internet input, and of course your 4 LAN output. Some exhaust at the rear and some rubber boots over here. So this one you can also mount it to the wall if you have those screws ready. Okay, so it's gonna be really useful. If you don't want it on your table, you can mount it on the wall, and it's really as thin as you can imagine. Really nice. So right now we're gonna set it up and pair it to my router. So guys, to run you down with some of the quick and important specs of this router, the processor is a 74K CMIPS processor together with a 64KB iCache and 32KB Vcache. And it's targeted to operate at up to 775 mHz. Then it has a memory of 32 MB flash, and of course 128 MB RAM. Then of course my favorite is the AI mesh, which can of course boost your Wi-Fi signal at home. Remember that the AI mesh job is to expand the signal and not to increase your internet speed. Then of course 2.4 gigahertz can run you up to 600 Mbps of speed, and 5 GHz can run you up to 867, which is definitely a fast wireless performance. Then it has 4 gigabit LAN port, speed can up to 10 times faster than 100 base T Ethernet connections. Then it has a one USB 2.0 port. It also has a one USB 2, and it also has a one USB 2.0 port, which can be used probably as a cloud, and it's gonna be definitely something welcoming if you can plug a hard disk or storage device at the back of your router. Okay guys, so right now we're going to configure our Asus router to pair it with our home fiber. So we have basically connected our LAN cable to our router, which is this one, the main router, the internet service provider. Then we will connect it all the way to the blue one. This is the internet in. So snap, simple as that. Then we need to power this one off and turn this on, just like this. Okay, so we're switching it on. Okay, so you can see some lights turning on. So you can see the internet light is already on. It's being connected. Okay, so right now it's already stable. So next thing to do is to pair this thing to our, of course, the app that we've just downloaded, which is the Asus Router app. So right now we'll open the app. So by using Asus Router app, we will agree to the blah blah blah. So okay, just say yes. So all we need to do is to set up a new router. So you can see that most likely ours is this one, Asus wireless router. So okay, so grant it permission while using this app. So we can see that it has detected the router here. So we can see that it has detected the router here. Just simply select this one, open your mobile device wireless settings, and connect it to the Asus router. So all we need to do is to connect to the Asus BO router. So not quite sure what's the password, but let's take a look at the back. So we were able to key in the password that's written at the back of the router itself. So right now we're connecting, obtaining IP address. So right now we are basically connected, going back to the app. So we're done with this one. So next thing, it will connect to the Asus _B0 router. Okay, so right now it's asking me to sign in to the Asus router account. So I guess, let me see, maybe it's also back there. So basically the username and the password is admin and admin. So after that, you'll be forced to change the username and password. So right now it's connecting. So you can see it's connected to the RT-AC59U V2. So yep. Okay, so allow remote connection. Just say yes, I agree. And it will apply the settings. It's gonna be coming in handy later, the remote connection. And we're going to allow yourself to command this router. So right now you can see the real-time traffic. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this app. You can check internet status. Okay, so right now we will connect our Wi-Fi mesh to this one. We'll be adding a node later. So this is the network name, Asus _B0. So check the device. So there's one anonymous device, which is this phone right here connected to this router. So you can set the name, you can limit the bandwidth of this phone using, or you can even put it to the whitelist, or you can even put it to the blacklist, depending on you. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do here. So you can block the devices that are unauthorized to connect to your system, which is very, very useful. So yeah, this is basically the home. So network SSID. So these are some of the very, very useful settings that you might want to play with later. So right now, we're going to go on for a little speed test. So this internet service provider, mine is, I paid this for 50 Mbps, and let's see how fast it is. Okay, so well, I'm getting a good speed tonight. So yeah, I'm getting more than what I pay for. It's running at 70 Mbps download speed, and it's hitting up to roughly 50 on the upload speed, which is pretty not bad. And this is definitely a good sign, wherein sometimes I only get this speed when I use a LAN cable, not directly to that router. right there to the default router by the service provider. And this is definitely a very welcoming speed. So right now we'll be connecting our first node, which is that one over there, to a place where the signal is really almost drop dead. So let's go. So right now we're in the corner of the house, which the signal is really pretty bad. So we can see there's only 2 bar to 1 bar here on this corner, which I could hardly browse anything on this phone. So right now we're going to connect our first node. So going back to our app, which is the Asus router app, going to home, then going to AI Mesh Wi-Fi system. So add node, get started. So right now it's going to connect to that one. So just a little bit of patience. So okay, it did pop up. So you can see that signal is good. So signal quality between AI Mesh Router and AI node is weak, might result in bad connection quality or unstable internet. So please move node closer to the AI Mesh and try again. So okay. So I guess we need to move our router, or probably the main router, a little bit nearer. Let's see. So we'll be forced to move the router a little bit nearer to the main router. So, but we'll come back here and test on this spot the signal. It used to be quite weak, but let's see if I connect the mesh somewhere else. Okay, so we did it, and we can see, select this device to join, just apply. So it will connect this node, or second node or first node, whatever, how many nodes you call it, to the main router. So let's see, and we'll test the signal over here. And by far right now it's just 2 bars, or sometimes even less than. So we hope that it will boost our signal over here on this corner. So let me focus it a bit. So it will take roughly 6 minutes to complete the process. So let's just wait for it to finish, shall we? So right now the device is added to your mesh system successfully. Do you want to add another device? Done. So let's see. Okay, so we can see clearly that this is on my main internet. Then it goes down to the router, to the main router. Then this one is the node we just added, the node 1. So we can see that our signal right now is at full. Okay, you can see it's full right now. Yes, it is. So how about giving it a quick speed test over here? So let's simply just test again and see. So it's really as promised, as delivered. So it is as fast as the one that I connected on the main router. So it's giving me that speed that I really need. So getting a down speed of 71 and getting up speed of roughly 40. So well, up speed is a little bit more compromised compared to the one on up there, but still it's pretty good. So at this place and this point, at this corner of the house, I could not even load YouTube. So right now we're going to watch one of my reviews and see if we set this one to the highest resolution and see if it even play or not. Gaming phones for 2021 is here, the ROG 5. And I'm really excited. So let's kick it up to the max. And of course, to run you down the specs and to tell you what And we can see that it has loaded even further than I expected. So let's see for a couple of minutes if it will slow down. Unbox the Asus ROG 5. So we can see the box. It's very, very premium, and this is the 10-cent edition. So you can see the 5 logo over here, and of course the ROG logo over here. So ROG phone. Fast forwarded. So take note of that. And I'm surprised that it didn't even buffer at this point. Normally it would really buffer and really play so bad. Sometimes you even have to pull it down to 480p just to be able to load it. So right now we're still running at the 1080p. So right now for welcoming, you can unfold the design of the box. And it's still running. It's really amazing. The speed that this mesh is giving me is definitely unparalleled. I'm really, really loving this router. And the AI mesh system of Asus is definitely something you should have inside your house for very, very stable connection. And it shows, it really shows here while watching and streaming. It is really fantastic. So guys, you've seen the reliability and Wi-Fi signal of these routers. It's really, really awesome. So and I can say that having 2 of them really is something, especially when your room is far apart from that of the main router. I highly suggest that you really invest on this one, and I'm pretty sure that you'll be having good connection at home, especially when you're a little bit on the corner of the house where you normally don't get signal. This time you get it. So guys, do check on the description box below where you can buy the Asus AC1500 dual band RT-AC59U Gigabit Wi-Fi router. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, of course, click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here from my channel. So I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.